Welcome to Multitask, the trivia game show that forces you to simultaneously compete in mental and physical challenges. How much can you handle? I'm your host, Caroline Smith, and our theme for this week is fashion and clothes. I have some very fashionable contestants joining me on the show today. Let's bring them out so they can introduce themselves. Hi guys, you both look really good. Neon colors are really in right now, so you look very fashionable. Can you tell us a little bit about yourselves before we get started?
My name's Kira. I'm a senior, graduating this May, and my major is business and entertainment.
My name is Sky. I'm a junior. I'll be graduating next year, and my major is audio production.
That's awesome. Okay, before we get started, we'd like to introduce two other members of our on-camera team, our referees. Can you guys introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about?
Hello, yes, I'm Estefania. Very excited to be here on this fashion episode week.
And my name's Elise, and I'm so excited to see who's gonna take home the competition.
Thanks you guys for introducing yourselves. For those of you that aren't familiar with the show, the referees are going to be in charge of keeping track of the contestants' scores throughout the show. The contestants win points by competing in themed challenges while also answering trivia questions. In the first round, every correct trivia answer is going to be worth 5 points. You can choose to pass on any of the trivia questions that you don't know, but you'll have to lose those points. Not lose them, but you're not going to get the points. While you're doing this, one of the contestants is going to be off stage with headphones on so they can't hear the questions. Does all that make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. Okay. So hopefully it'll all make sense once we actually get started and play around. By the way, the winner of today's show is going to get an awesome prize, which is tickets to A View from the Bridge being performed by the AU Players this weekend. Okay, I've heard a lot of good things about the play, so it's going to be really, really good. Okay, so let's do rock, paper, scissors to see which one of you is going to go first.
Okay. Shoot. Oh.
Oops.
Shoot. Okay.
Okay, that means Sky, you're going first.
All right.
Okay. Okay, so the first round has to do with taking care of your clothes. So I've got 2 bags of clothes here. You can pick whichever one you want, and you are going to fold as many pieces of clothing as you can in 1 minute while answering questions.
Okay.
And once you fold the clothes, you can just put them right here on the table, and the referees will tally them up.
Okay.
We'll have 1 minute on the clock after I read the first question, and then you can get started. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. 1 minute. How many wonders of the world are there?
7.
Yes. What's the most popular clothing item in the world?
Shoes.
Nope. T-shirt. How much money do you get when you pass go in Monopoly?
200.
Correct. What's the smallest country in the world?
Pass.
Pass. It's the Vatican. How many wisdom teeth do most people have?
2.
4. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, Leonardo da Vinci, correct. The Sound of Music takes place in which country? You can pass if you...
Poland.
No, Austria. What's the most common fear in the world?
Heights.
No, spiders.
What? Okay.
What is sushi traditionally wrapped in?
Seaweed.
Yes, seaweed, correct. How many primary colors are there?
3.
Yes, correct. What trees do acorns come from?
Time.
Out of time. Okay, you did really, really well. Let's see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items of clothing. Really good job. My assistant host is going to come on and put them away. You can go off screen, and we're going to bring out Kira. Okay, did you hear any of what was going on back here?
Nope.
Awesome. So the first round is about taking care of your clothes. So you're going to fold, I've got this bag of clothes here, and you're going to fold as many items of clothing as possible while you answer questions. And you're going to have 1 minute to do it.
Okay.
After I start the questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. And 1 minute on the clock. What trees do acorns come from?
Acorn trees.
Nope, oak trees. Which American city is considered the home of jazz?
New Orleans.
Correct. How many muscles are there in the human body?
No idea. Pass.
That's okay, pass. It's 700. What snacks do kids leave out for Santa on Christmas?
Oh, cookies. And
Correct. Was yellow fever a disease or a fashion trend?
a disease.
Correct. Where is Buckingham Palace located?
England.
Yes, correct. What fictional character is famous for never growing old?
Peter Pan.
Correct. What's the oldest and most commonly used drug in the world?
Coffee.
No, alcohol. What famous band has an exclamation point in their name?
Panic at the Disco.
Correct. What year did America land on the moon?
1969.
Correct. What is the molten rock beneath the earth called?
The Mantle.
Nope, magma. What element is, oh, and we are out of time. You did, how do you think you did?
Okay.
Yeah,
well.
it looks like you did really well. Okay, you can go off stage while I have my assistant can clean up all the clothes.
Okay.
That was fun, but we still got 2 more rounds to go. Our referees are going to add up the scores, and while they're doing that, we're going to check out some of this week's sponsors. We'll see you back here soon.
English class version of A View from the Bridge. A View from the Bridge is this beautiful epic play about love. It follows a longshoreman in Brooklyn who is completely destroyed by his obsession and love for his niece. It is so complex and so difficult, but really ultimately just a tragic, amazing story. Come see A View from the Bridge April 9th through 11th.
Hey fashionistas, welcome back to Multitask. We want to give a big thank you to our sponsors this week, including the AU Players, who are premiering their latest show this weekend. Now, let's go right over to our referees so we can find out what the scores from round 1 are.
All right, so in round 1, Sky got 50 points and Kiara got 75 points.
Okay, congratulations, Kira. That means you are going to go first in our next round. So, Kira, if you can go backstage, thank you. Okay, so our next round is all about advertising because that's a big part of the fashion industry. So what you're going to do is I have a fashion magazine here, and in 1 minute you're going to go through with, do you like pink or blue?
Pink.
Pink. Okay, you're going to go through and label as many ads as you can in 1 minute while answering trivia questions. You don't have to get all of them because obviously it's a big magazine, but that's what we're going to do. So just paste a Post-it note on every page so that the referees will be able to see it and count it.
Got it.
Okay, and you will have 1 minute once I read the first question. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. Who narrated the War of the Worlds?
Pass.
Pass. It's Orson Welles. What's the largest lake in America?
Mississippi.
Nope, Lake Superior. What food item is sometimes thrown at newlyweds during weddings?
Rice.
Rice, yes, correct. Where are the oldest preserved bodies in the world found?
Egypt.
Nope, Peru. What bone is the hardest to break in the human body?
Pass.
Pass. It's the femur. What did the Wright brothers invent?
Airplane.
Correct. How many countries are there in the United Nations?
Pass.
193. Who was the first person in history to wear a white wedding dress?
Pass.
Queen Victoria. How old does an item have to be considered vintage?
Old.
60 years old. Dionysus is the Greek god of what?
Wine.
Correct. What 3 sports are in a triathlon?
Running, swimming, and I don't know.
It's okay, running, swimming, and biking. And we're out of time. Really good job. How do you think you did?
Better than last time?
Yeah, I think you did really good. So we are going to give this over to our referees, and you can go backstage while we bring out Kira. Hi.
Hi.
So again, you didn't hear any of what we were doing?
Nope.
Okay. So the second round is about advertising, since
Okay.
that's a big part of the fashion industry. You've got a magazine here, you've got Post-it notes, and you're going to go through and label as many advertisements as you can in 1 minute while also answering questions.
Okay.
Do you think you can do that?
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll have 1 minute after I read the first question. What year was YouTube started?
2002.
No, 2005. Where is the largest library in the world? You can pass if you don't know. It's the Library of Congress. Which contains more sugar, 1 pound of lemons or 1 pound of strawberries?
Strawberries.
Lemons. What's the only continent in the world without any snakes?
Australia.
Antarctica. Australia has
Yeah.
no snakes. True or false? The state of Florida is bigger than England.
True.
That's true, correct. What are most dust particles made of?
Pass.
Dead skin. What does UFO stand for?
Unidentified flying object.
Correct. How many sides does a triangle have?
3.
Correct. What color is St. Patrick's Day associated with?
Green.
Correct. Which is taller, the Eiffel Tower or the Statue of Liberty?
The Eiffel Tower.
Correct. How many holes are there in a round of golf?
18.
Correct. We are out of time. How do you think you did?
I don't know what I did on the questions, but I think I got a lot of ads.
Excellent. Okay, you can go backstage, and we're going to have one more break. After all that action, the refs need some more time to tally up the scores, but we'll be right back after another word from our sponsors.
Are you a novice, intermediate, or tournament level pool player looking to advance, enhance, or refine your skills? Come to Precision Pool Academy. We use technological skills such as laser and video analysis to help improve your game. Call us now at 240-893-7770 or send us an email at profphillips@precisionpoolacademy.com.
We look forward to seeing you.
Welcome back, everyone. We've made it to the last round of our episode. Both our contestants have been fighting it out super well, if that makes sense, but keeping it fashionable. Now, they're on the last round. It's going to be a little bit harder. How are you guys feeling about hard last round?
Don't
You can
know.
kind of see it over there.
Right? I don't know.
But it's
No
going to be
idea.
good. But first, let's go back over to the judges to hear what their scores are.
All right, so Sky has a total of 230 points, and Kira has a total of 275 points.
Okay, so that means Kira is going to go first in our final round. Sky, if you can go back one more time. Excellent. Okay, so for this last round, again, it's going to be a little bit harder. What we're going to do is we have some famous fashion designers on the left and some outfits that they designed on the right. What I want you to do is try and match the designer to the outfit they designed.
Okay.
And you'll have to do that while also answering trivia.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
You'll have 1 minute to do it.
Okay.
And this time, each correct answer and each correct question is going to be worth 20 points for the last round.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
As I'll ever
Okay,
be.
60 seconds. When was the Ken doll first introduced?
1989.
No, 1960s. Where do pineapples originally come from?
Pass.
South America.
Okay.
What were Bonnie and Clyde famous for?
Robbery.
Yeah, correct. Criminals. What kind of factory did Willy Wonka own?
A chocolate factory.
Correct. What year did the Jonas Brothers sing about going to?
3000.
Correct. What is the outer layer of a tree called?
Pass.
Bark. Day of the Dead is traditionally celebrated in what country?
Mexico.
Correct. What country did the TV show The Office originate in?
England.
Correct. In ballet, what is a 360-degree turn called?
Pirouette.
Correct. What is the hardest substance in the world?
Diamond.
Correct. What is the most popular fruit in the world? It's okay, you're out of time. It was bananas. Fun fact, it's also the cheapest fruit in the world. How do you think you did in this round?
I think I got none of these correct. I know their faces, but these are all like...
That's okay. I think you might have gotten one or two, but we're gonna have you go back stage, and can I get my assistant host to come out and help me flip the board? And can we get Sky to come out to do her round? Okay. Whew. Let's go this way. Nice. Okay, are you excited for the final round?
Kind of scared, actually.
That's okay, it's gonna be fine. We've got lots of questions for you to answer to get some extra points, because the questions are gonna be worth 20 points in this round. Same with getting the correct matches. What you're gonna do is there are famous designers on the left and outfits they designed on the right. You're gonna try and match the designer to the outfit they designed while answering questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, we've got 60 seconds when I ask the first question. How many people are there in the Beatles?
4.
Correct. What Italian city is famous for its canals? Or you can use a pen, sorry.
Oh, okay.
What Italian city is famous for its canals? You can skip if you don't know. It's Venice. Eggshell is a shade of what color?
White.
Correct. The Academy Awards have been going on for how many years?
60.
Nope, 91. What was the first nation that gave women the right to vote?
Pass.
New Zealand. Name one of the 7 dwarves.
Sleepy.
Correct. Where did the Olympic Games originate?
Pass.
Ancient Greece. What causes things to fall when you drop them?
Gravity.
Correct. In what state is the Mojave Desert located?
Texas?
Nevada. What is the British equivalent of the FBI?
Pass.
It's MI5. And you are out of time. Okay. How do you think you did?
Terribly.
That is okay. I think you actually did get 1 or 2. I'm super proud of you either way. Okay. I, for one, am excited to find out which of you is going to be our winner. But before we do, we just need the refs to finalize the scores. So we're going to have one more commercial break. We will see you back here soon.
Okay.
This is not your English class version of A View from the Bridge. A View from the Bridge is this beautiful epic play about love. It follows a longshoreman in Brooklyn who is completely destroyed by his obsession and love for his niece. It is so complex and so difficult, but really ultimately just a tragic, amazing story. Come see A View from the Bridge April 9th through 11th. 1, 2, 3, do the dance.
Thanks again to all our sponsors, including the AU Players, whose new show, A View from the Bridge, opens this weekend. The referees should have the final scores by now, so let's find out who gets those tickets.
All right, so those challenges were really tough. I don't think I could have done very well on it. So the final scores, Sky had 330, and Kira had a total of 515.
Wow, congratulations,
congratulations.
Kira. Well, anyway, thank you both for playing. You both did really well. We hope you enjoyed playing. It's a super fun show. We'll be back next week asking how much can you handle, and here are your tickets.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Okay. Congratulations.